And lastly, I paid attention to Raging Cages. I saw that in the slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Most of the areas around there, their prices are astronomical, and also they're limited in space. You can only use it for so much. This, we can potentially rent it to 3 different teams at a time. So in Raging Cajuns, you can't really do that. It's all in a small building.
So and last comment, you're gonna try to tap into the popularity and the achievements of the Little League team coming out of the Lafayette area.
Correct.
And the numerous travel ball
Correct.
teams out of there. Got it. Thank you.
As the father of 4 and grandfather of 9, I have spent many hours. I coached all my kids basketball up through 8th grade, and I'm now spending every weekend at volleyball games and soccer games and dance line and all that in Dallas. And so I applaud what you're doing, and we need to get our kids more active.
Thank you.
The one question that I had, I think your price for your land and building of $150,000 is nowhere near realistic, having just gone through the process at our church where we were going to build a new family life center, and it came in twice the cost that the architect told us it was going to cost. So if you can buy land and build a building for $150,000 and do that.
The land that we are in the process of looking at is around 50,000, and then the facility itself is 80. So it gives us a little bit of room that's not actually finished with the turf floors and things like that. That's just the land and the actual construction.
Well, bless you if you can do that, but it's, I don't know if you can get a tent for $80,000, but anyway, that's, your idea is good, and you know, I see, I'm former chair of the YMCA here, so you're competing with the Y, but in Dallas we have like E1 Sports and a lot of the private schools, but you're exactly right. Gym space is not existent. Even if you go to that school, it's not existent.
Correct.
So, and I also like, as someone, a person of faith, I like the faith aspect too, so good for you.
One last comment, it's not a question, but one last comment is, as you're purchasing the land, you might want to think about its ability to expand and have more than one building. So I don't know if the land that you're considering purchasing.
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
It is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, Shayna. I will tell you, it's probably not a surprise. I was not a particularly athletic person, but I can tell you the first thing I thought of is I certainly wouldn't want to be outdoors in the middle of summer in Lafayette, Louisiana, if I could potentially be indoors. So that was the first thing I thought of. So thank you very much. So our second undergraduate pitch will be by Dylan Satkunam, presenting Accession Tech.
Are you guys able to see my screen all right? Am I good to go?
Yes.
All right, so first of all, I want to thank you all for coming out today and, reviewing our different business proposals. My name is Dylan Satkunam, the founder and CEO of Accession Tech. So we are a web development agency trying to transform personal trainers online. So a little bit about our vision and what we're trying to accomplish here. We're trying to empower personal trainers with affordable and effective web solutions, because right now the web development, area is so expensive for starting off businesses, and especially personal trainers who don't have the funds to be able to pay upwards of $10,000 for a website. So that introduces the problem. Traditional websites are too expensive for personal trainers to afford. So I am from North Dakota, and back home, there's a web development company that I was competing with, and just to put a picture on a web page, they would charge $2,000, which I think that is absurd. That is way too expensive to be charging just for a simple website that these personal trainers need, right? Let's talk about our competitors' pricing more in depth here. So I took this straight from one of my actual competitors, and their different business models or for websites can charge up to from $1,000 to $1 million. And I think that is way too expensive, especially for personal trainers who really need this to get online and to start finding clients. But a lot of the times, these personal trainers actually get scared off and they end up not with a website, and that puts them at a big disadvantage. So this is where a session tech comes into play. I am a national Olympic weightlifting medalist, and I have over 5 years of a website development experience, which includes my certification in front-end development and responsive web design. This makes us the best pick for personal trainers who are looking to find someone that really knows what they're talking about and convey their message better than traditional development companies. So let's talk a little bit about our products because this is very important. We have 3 different pricing models, and we go for a more monthly recurring revenue program instead of just a big one-time payment. So all of these are a little bit similar, but they have big differences. So they all include free development hours each month, and it varies depending on which plan that they have and what their needs are. So let's say it's a personal trainer who just wants a contact form, nothing crazy, just kind of get online, right? They would probably go with the starter plan. So they get 1 free hour of development a month, which is like changing pictures, changing wordings, but it doesn't include, let's say, adding a new page or something major. They can also opt in for a $15 a month custom email, and they can get as many of those custom emails as they want, which is very useful, and it helps build trust for their clients. And I also do cover all the startup fees, hosting, domain, everything. So when the client sees $100 a month, that is all that they're paying, right? So the same goes with the business plan, $150 a month, where they get 2 free hours of development with medium priority and the same custom email. But also, they're going to get access to more pages, right? Because if they want a more complex website, they're obviously going to have to pay a little bit more, but it's really in their ballpark of how much they want to pay. Same goes for the premium plan, 3 hours a month with priority queue for development. So, if we get backed up, the premium plans, they're going to get, the priority for their changes and such. And they also get a free custom email along with their website with a lot of different pages, right? So that's really helpful. So let's talk about the demographic that we're targeting here, right? So we mainly want to target men ages 18 to 47, but we want to prioritize the 25 to 37 age range. We want to look for upper to middle class in urban and suburban areas that are also college educated. This will give us the best bet to be reaching personal trainers, right? So this is where our unique advantage comes into play here. I have over 5 years of experience in the fitness field, so I have a deep understanding of the issues that these personal trainers are going to face because I've actually been a personal trainer before. And I can officially design a website for them that actually can reach their target market. And I know what terminology to use because I can speak their language. So if they're telling me a bunch of stuff about fitness, normally development companies don't really know what they're talking about if they aren't in the fitness field. So I can deeply understand what they're trying to convey in their websites, right? So I can easily tailor them better solutions than my competitors, which really makes me stand out in this niche market, which, when I've been in the industry this long, I definitely have trust because, I was also a personal trainer at one point. So let's actually look at something that I actually sold to a client, and I can run you through the whole process that I went through. So we started off, and they told me that they wanted a website, right? So we had an intro meeting. We talked about what they wanted, and based off of forms that I gave them and what they were talking about, I went and I designed them a website, right? Just the design, And we had another meeting where he gave me critiques and different changes that he wanted. And then from there, I ended up building the whole website. And I sent them a video scrolling through it, showing the different things. And then we had one more meeting when it was pretty much finished, talk about the last minute changes. And then I went and I published this online for them. And this increased their revenue by 50%. So it was a very good investment for them. So let's talk about the community impact here. Not only am I building connections from trainer to trainer, but also from trainer to client, because with an online presence, they can more easily change their workouts, build trust, and also they can meet new trainers as well. So this is a very big impact. And on top of that, we're promoting health and wellness because fitness is a very, very important thing here, right? So when clients are getting easier touch with their personal trainers, more people are going to be getting trained. So in turn, the community will get healthier. So let's talk a little bit about me so you guys really know where I'm coming from, right? I've been competing in Olympic weightlifting for 4 years, and I'm on the LSU Shreveport weightlifting team. And I used to be a personal trainer. But not only that, I am certified in front-end development and responsive web design. So let's talk about the projected growth from 2025 to 2026. Like I said, I've been doing this business for about the last 6 months to a year or so, and I am projected $8,000 this year. So with that projection, next year's projection of $21,000 shouldn't be too far away. And there's something that you notice here. Our expenses aren't going up too much, and that is because I am in a diseconomies of scale when it comes to my expenses. I only pay $6,000 for my operating costs without any office or anything, just to keep the websites up, right? So no matter how many websites I have, I'm paying a fixed price. So from year 1 to year 2, or 2025 to 2026, I'm projected to pretty much double my revenue, right? And my net income is going to end up being $6,480, which seems very conservative given the scalability of this business model. I should also expect 3 new employees because I'm not going to be able to keep up with all this demand and website work. So, I'm going to have to hire on some new people. So how do we measure success? We mainly measure success by revenue growth, more specifically monthly reoccurring revenue because that's our business model, and customer growth and referral rate because I have a referral plan for my personal trainers, right? So let's say personal trainer, he has a friend that's getting into it too. If he refers him and they get a website, both of them each get 1 free month of their payment. So it's a very good deal for them. What am I asking? I'm asking $55,470. And how am I going to use this money? Well, first of all, $11,000 is going to go to operation costs. So we're going to end up getting an office building and we're going to start hiring new people. So that money is going to go there. We're going to put $13,800 into a contingency fund just in case, stuff happens and we got to be prepared for the worst, right? In case anything happens unexpectedly. And since we do have the main framework set up, we're going to put most of the money into digital marketing. So ads, website optimization for my website, but also my customers' websites and promotional stuff. On top of that, we're going to be spending $13,800 on website development. So that means getting the software, upgrading, kind of everything. And we're also going to be hiring on people eventually. So we want that money there, right? Thank you very much for watching the presentation. And I'm very excited to hear your guys' questions.
Thanks, Dylan. That was great. I have a question about your pricing model. So my question is about, let's say I'm a personal trainer and I don't have any type of a website whatsoever. I'm starting from scratch. Is there a cost to me for that initial development and then the per month would be on an ongoing basis? I would just think that they would take a lot of time and energy up front to put the initial website together. So help me understand that a little better.
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So actually, there is not an upfront fee. So the reason why I'm doing monthly payments, I'm actually severely undercutting the market here because my competitors, they charge $7,000, but they also charge the monthly fee as well. So I go and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna make this for $100 a month. We're gonna spend, let's say, a week developing this, right? For $100 a month. We're gonna take a hit the first month, right? That's gonna happen. But over the course of 12 months, 2 years, right, we're gonna end up profiting severely, right? So when I do start off like new clients, we sign a 1 year contract. So they're for sure locked in for 1 year and it renews every year. So it's a pretty good deal for me and it's a really good deal for them because they don't have enough capital to spend, I don't know, like 1,500 on a startup fee. And, it gets them in the door, right?
Got it. Okay, that makes more sense.
So Dylan, first, thank you for the presentation and congratulations on all your accomplishments. So my questions were going around scale, right? First thing, when I heard correctly, or tell me if I misheard, you plan on hiring, a few other people, right? So I'm thinking about this and going, what's going to prevent the people that you hire from replicating your idea and going to a competitor? And then if a business wanted to buy your product and say bring you in-house, how would you scale?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So if I had an employee that wanted to go out on their own and, use my same business model or like go for personal trainers, I don't think that would be too big of an issue because of my unique advantage. There's not a lot of developers that are in the fitness industry like I am, right? So they can go and do that, but I still firmly believe that I would be the better option for these personal trainers because not only do I already have the trust of being in the fitness industry, I'm more established than, say like a new business from like a new developer who's not in the business industry. So I think that's more of a non-issue, where I wouldn't be so worried about it. But obviously, that could happen. But I'm so confident in my product that I believe that, we'd be better than that. And could you elaborate a little bit more on your second question? I didn't fully understand that.
Well, right now, if you have your product goes out into the market, you develop a name for yourself, there will eventually be a business that says, we want to bring you in-house, right? We want you just to focus on ourselves. That's going to impact your ability to just focus on your business, and then you'd have a decision to make. So.
Yeah, so if I were put in that situation, I would obviously I'd accept it and I'd work with them. But I would use that money and I'd hire more people to do more of the management just for that specific sector. And then that way I can focus more on the business entirely instead of just with that one specific company that's bringing us in-house. So that way we aren't locked into one company and I can still continue to grow, right? So, I could hire a bunch of people just to work on their current company, and I think that would work well if I were to do that.
Thank you.
Dylan, your idea is interesting to me. I have a daughter in Denton that has the Fit for Mom franchise in Denton County, which is a personal trainer for young mothers and expectant mothers. And she has used social media very heavily to expand her operations. Not really a question, but a comment for those of us that are old and not used to all this social media stuff that y'all, TikTok and whatever else it is. I don't even know how to do a QR code. My suggestion is that as you design these websites, you design them with people who are in their 70s and older who don't understand all the technology and could avail themselves to your website. But I think what you're doing is a great idea, and obviously you have the credentials to back it up, so more power to you.
Thank you so much. Any other questions?
Thank you, Dylan. Our final undergraduate pitch will be in person. Xavier Ford Smith presenting LifeQuest.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're having technical difficulties. Give us a second. Well, I'll just get started. Is that okay? No, never mind. I will not get started. We're going to wait till the slides. All right? Forget what I just said. How's everybody doing today? Good? Good? Good. Yeah, knock, knock? No, I'm playing. Oh, Candy Crush?
Don't know what it is.
Me neither. I just go here. So, a cop walks into a bar. What does he say? Ouch.
Dylan, are you still screen sharing? If you are, can you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I can just say it. I have it memorized.
They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out in just a
I'm
second.
shaking right now.
Dylan, you're the host, so can you click on Mike McDaniel? The one with the picture? You're on there twice. The one with the picture of Mike McDaniel, and make him the host. Okay. Well, it doesn't say Dylan's host anymore, so. Yeah, there you go. He did the other one, though. No, there's two Mike McDaniels online. There's one with a thumbnail picture and one with his initials. If you can make the Mike McDaniel with the photo, the host. Well, I don't know that it's not going to say that on his. Dylan, can you
Yeah.
can
I
you
don't
click?
think I'm anymore.
Oh, you're going to have to do it from over here.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Because you're the host. There we go.
Aren't computers wonderful?
Right, there we go.
Feeling it.
Working on it. You're
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, you can. I have it. We're just going to roll with it. Yeah, we're good? You're good. All right, thank you, thank you. Good morning. All right, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Good, good? I have a question. Who in here has a family? Raise their hands. Look around you. That's everybody, right? Also, who in here was affected by COVID-19? Raise your hand. Right. And also, last question. Who in here gets tired of doing the exact same things every single day? Right, right. Well, I would love to introduce you guys to LifeQuest. There we go. All right, so the vision is simple. We want a device, we want our app on every single device that you have. we aim to re-evolutionize the self-improvement journey. And it is our mission and our goal to help you be extraordinary. So, the problem. Since COVID-19, we've seen an increase in mental health problems like never before. On top of that, in social media, we see young women, young teenagers getting more depressed, more anxious, and more insecure about who they are, right? On top of that, we also found a social disconnection. Gen Z, my generation, is known as the most lonely generation, even though we have all the access to every single internet technology, social media, like was mentioned before, known to us. We have every opportunity to talk to people and get to know people. But instead, we're focused on the likes. And that's why we need LifeQuest. Now, it's simple. LifeQuest is available to everyone. This is our target market. We want to hit young adults, working professionals, fitness enthusiasts, gamers even. And I know you're wondering why. I will talk about that in one quick second. But the mission is simple. We want you to go from great to spectacular, from ordinary to extraordinary, from amazing to something better than amazing. So, the solution is simple. What we found was there's a growing demand for entertainment. Who in here has kids? Raise your hand. Your kids play video games, right? Isn't it a problem when you got to tell your kid to get off the game? What if the game was actually helping them be a better person? Would you want them to play a little bit longer? That's what LifeQuest is. LifeQuest is a mobile app where you can connect with people all across the world safely, may I remind you, and it'll allow you to make friends with people that are like-minded and that are focused on the exact same thing. It's a safe outlet for growth. Where I come from, weed is the #1 thing. What we do, not what we do as in me, but what I've grown up around is drugs, alcohol before you're 15. By then you're addicted to the same narcotics that get people in prison for life. I want to fix that. I want to change that. In fact, I have a story if you don't mind. I had my best friend. My best friend, he was the star football player. He was an amazing basketball player. He could do a backflip in 7th grade. If you guys don't know, that's really cool, all right? So one day, I was coming home, and I saw somebody laying out on the pavement, and that was my best friend. He had died, overdosing on drugs. And that shook me, because this guy was the guy that everybody wanted to be friends with. Girls would be friends with me to get to him. If you guys know, yeah, I was that friend. But that hit me. What I found lately was that a lot of people were using weed, were using drugs, was using alcohol to cope with the problems of COVID and cope with the problems of society. The things that we inflicted, the things that were originally good, but now aren't. And that's why I wanted to invent LifeQuest. So, it allowed me to keep it super simple. LifeQuest is just a game. It's just a way for you to meet new people, have fun, and make those ordinary tasks fun. It's great. We love making our bed, but what if you could get $5 for making your bed? Wouldn't you want to do it a little bit more? Well, with LifeQuest, when you level up in the game, you get real-life rewards. And we'll talk about how in a second. So, why now? Allow me to keep it simple. As we find out through social media and through, media itself, self-improvement is on the rise. Before me, we've seen people that are coming up with athletic buildings and websites for personal trainers. What we're realizing is that the market for self-improvement is increasing tenfold. We want a piece of the pie. Now, on top of that, there's an interest in games. That's probably not going to change. There's an interest in entertainment. There's an interest in outlets and reliefs, and we want to make the most of it. So, our market opportunity. Our market size of the self-improvement journey is about $3.5 billion, estimated to hit $4.29 billion by, I think it was 2030. What we're saying is that there's a lot of money in this. On top of that, we have a lot of research and, we have a lot of opportunity to utilize the partner brands and brands that we have. All right, so our business model. We want to go with a freemium model. We are going to utilize apps, ads, and we're going to utilize coupons. What we want to do is talk to Subway, Planet Fitness. We're going to talk to, Ascension Tech, even. We want to make getting better easier for you. Not to mention, we have LifeQuest Pro and LifeQuest Premium, and if you submit to those, you get no more ads, and you get 2 coupons in your email each week. It's free money. It's a free lunch. Not to mention, we have brand partnerships and advertisements, which I will cover in one more slide. So the competition is simple. We have Headspace, Habatica, and Duolingo. Who in here has heard of Duolingo? Raise your hand. That should be everybody. If you don't know what Duolingo is, it is a language learning platform. And the difference between us and Duolingo is that we actually want to work with Duolingo. Our competition is more or less just another outlet for a partnership. We want to incorporate as many of our competition as possible because we all want the exact same thing. We want to see the world a better place. So, our impact. Not all of us are just swimming in money. Not all of us can afford to get a personal trainer or pay to go to some prestigious little club. But what we can do is just download an app on our phone for free. And we want to make the most of that. So, we plan on utilizing social media. We plan on utilizing keyword triggers in your app store. And we also want to refer your own friends. Self-improvement is great when you have a company with you. So why not make it personal? Now, our startup cost is $73,000. That's just going to go into everything that you see on that pie chart. It's just a sliver of it. Just to get us on the mark, just to get our foot on the floor, we just need $73,000, and we can make the most of it. Now, we could, of course, go into greater detail, but point blank period, that's my stuff. Thank you.
Okay, go back to your ask slide. So what's the total? If you were to get everything, so where are we at there?
So you're looking at roughly 293.
293, okay. All right. And so give me an idea. Let me walk through a scenario.
Okay.
So I'm a busy person,
Yep.
but and I don't make my bed. A confession, I don't make my bed. It's terrible. But let's say, I don't play any games on my phone. So
Okay.
just I have in the past, but I don't now.
Right.
I cut that habit. It was bad.
It's okay.
But help me understand. So I have the app, and I go in. What is this game like? Kind of talk me through what
Sure.
it really looks like, and what do I
So-
get rewards for, and all of these things.
Yeah, so we start you off with a couple of questions, right? We want to know why you're in LifeQuest. Do you want to meet new people? Do you want to grow as a human being? Or do you just want to play it as a game? So when you answer, I want to play it as a game, it's simple. We're going to allow you to set up your avatar. It's a profile, which will allow you to get the emails. We'll sign up with Google or Yahoo, Hotmail, I don't know. But our main focus is simple. Basically, we're going to take your character and we're going to pit them against whether it's checkers or you guys can meet up and play ping pong or basketball. Depending on your area, you'll meet up with people in your area with your rank, and you guys will play against each other.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
A little bit. So help me understand, how does the making my bed come into play?
Sure. So when you have, I want to improve, I want to go on a self-improvement. Like I want to improve my score. I want to improve myself. Basically, you're going to write, well, what do you normally do? It's going to ask you questions. We plan on utilizing AI. So AI is going to generate different questions that you can ask, or it's going to ask you a bunch of questions that you can answer. And depending on your answer, it'll give you your tasks for that day in order to be more self-improved, which making your bed will probably be one of them.
Got it. So one last question. So I noticed that you talked about coupons for places. And so how do you think you would incentivize those companies to provide those coupons? I mean, I understand kind of maybe driving business towards those companies, but how would you approach those companies to actually provide the coupon?
Are you referring to like if you were the CEO of like Subway, how would I talk to you about it? Sure. I would say that we are a app that is starting up and we want to take those coupons that you leave in newspapers that half of the people throw out and we want to use them for our app.
Sure. Sounds great. Thank you.
Does that answer?
Good job.
Thank
By the
you.
way, very good job, like improv up there. So I
Thank
commend
you.
you for that. That's not always easy to do.
Thank you. I was nervous.
No, I was impressed, and thank you for recognizing a social problem, right? Especially with COVID. But Julie kind of touched on something that I stood out with. I'm a CEO. What is going to make me distinguish you from a lot? Yes, so many people making a presentation to partner with my company. That's where I ran into a bottleneck. I'm all in right here, but there are app developers, there are people looking for partnerships, people looking to link on, and you identified your competition. So walk me through that piece.
Sure. If you don't mind me asking, what is your company? Like, what is your? Can you just create something?
Yeah, no. So we'll
right.
just say Merrill. We'll just say Merrill, and they have
Sure.
life apps.
Okay, life apps.
Yes.
All right, awesome. So what we want to do is, like, how would I market myself to you? Okay. So I would ask a more broader question. I'd be, what do you look for in a self-improvement app? And then based off of your answers, that'll determine that LifeQuest is for you. Because all the things that you say will point to LifeQuest, left and right. That's what separates us from these regular apps, because I've tried the competition. But the difference is that with Duolingo, it's not going to tell you, hey, did you make your bed today? With Headspace, it's not going to say, hey, did you try your language learning? But with LifeQuest, we can partner with these other companies, and you can still improve yourself just with a little bit wider variety and with more friends.
So, last one, because you'll be in direct competition with insurance companies. Yeah,
100%.
every year they come up with a survey.
Okay.
How are you improving your lifestyle? How are you improving your family's lifestyle? Just your thoughts on going against people. Very deep pockets, a lot of reach.
True.
And you're asking, if I understood correctly, for a partnership there with
Yes.
these companies.
Well, thank you for asking. That's actually a really good question. I thought about that, about insurance companies. So one of the biggest things is that with ads, whichever insurance companies pay the most, we can just direct and generate people to them, which will allow us to form a relative partnership with them. Now, in regards to other corporations and what they want, in deep pockets, like you said, we have, since we're a game, we're kind of unique in that field. So yes, there's always a need for life insurance, health insurance, you name it. However, we're also lowering their costs because they're using our app. Does that explain your question?
Oh, you answered the question, and I think you're doing an admirable job. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Xavier, you're going to go far. You should thank the computer folks for not having things up and running, because you handled that greatly.
Thank you, sir.
That was a little bit of pressure there at the very beginning, and my educational background would tell you to consider going into law, because you handle yourself well, you speak well, and you think on your feet, and that's something that's law school but never practiced law, but I went for the education. I would tell you to look at that. Your idea is great. I like the faith aspect at the very beginning. I don't play games. I don't, as I told you, I can't even do a QR code. So I wouldn't be in your field of potential user, but I know it's the wave of the future, and I encourage you to keep trying.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Any more questions? Thank you.
Thank you, Xavier. I feel a little called out because I definitely have some of those apps on my phone. I probably don't use them as much as I'm supposed to either if I'm actually going to improve my life, but that's okay, right? All right, our next, and thank you to our undergraduates. So that concludes the undergraduate division of presentation. So we will now move on to our graduate student presenters. Our first graduate student presentation is virtual. Please welcome Jordan Kin, presenting Vacay Smoothies.
Morning. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Jordan, and I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so excited. And my company is Vacay Smoothies, where we invite you to sip paradise. So, have you all ever heard of little treat culture? Anyone? Little treat culture? Okay, so our customers want little everyday luxuries. At Vacay Smoothies, we believe that it's time to capitalize on little treat culture. It became popular during the pandemic, and it's basically a little reward under $15 that serves as a bonus for maneuvering through life. And at Vacay Smoothies, our smoothies are priced at $15. So we strive to inspire a healthier lifestyle. We want our smoothies to be aesthetically pleasing. We want them to be healthy, and our customers really appreciate that. So our customers, the problem is that they want more superfoods in their diets, but they're busy. They're Gen Z, they're millennials, and they're on the go. And they want this smoothie and this healthy drink to be enjoyed with the same visually appealing, Instagram worthy of sharing, TikTok worthy of sharing, but they want to be able to enjoy it the same way they enjoy their favorite coffee drinks from Starbucks. So basically they want health food and they want it to be pretty. So Vacay Smoothies meets the demand for health-conscious, visually appealing beverages by blending aesthetics and nutrition. So our product, our unique value proposition is that we are going to meet them where they are. We're going to give them what they want. And our smoothies are going to be tasty, and the theme, they are vacation theme. So when you think about Miami or Saint Tropez or anywhere tropical theme, we're going to have smoothies on our menu that are based on those destinations. So basically we invite them to sip paradise, and it's more affordable than booking a flight and going to that tropical destination. So our target customers, they are health conscious, they're stylish, they're online, they want to be healthy, they live in urban areas. Again, they're millennials and Gen Z, and they are fitness enthusiasts. And again, they want to have these experiences that they can share online. So why now? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Hailey Bieber's smoothie at Erewhon in Beverly Hills or all over California. Erewhon has about 11 locations. So according to GQ, they sell about $40,000 units of this smoothie every month at $20, and it's 800,000 in sales a month. And that's off of one celebrity endorsement. So we understand the power of social media, and we understand that people want to go to Erewhon, they want to drink the expensive smoothies, they want to indulge, and they want to share it, and they want to tell you all about it. So the market opportunity is great. In the US, the market is huge. It's about $14 billion in 2020, and it's expected to grow 7% from 2021 to 2028. And the smoothie market is also taking off in Japan and parts of Europe, especially like France. So our business model, we're going to have our smoothies in person, but we're also going to utilize delivery apps. We really want to partner with local food halls and places that are in person. We want to partner with fitness enthusiasts and people that work at the gyms, personal trainers, because they are going to be recommending our product to their clientele. So we're assuming a $600,000 gross revenue annually, and that's going to give us a net profit of about $120 to $180 per year. And we're also going to have VIP loyalty cards priced at $20 a year. And with that, our clients are going to get a free birthday smoothie, and they're also going to get advanced knowledge of our new seasonal offerings, and they're going to get a discount. So we're going to use that because we're going to be really data-driven into customer resource management. We want to know who our customers are, what they want, and how we can best serve them. So our unique selling point, this is a shipping container, and we're going to call these huts. So our unique selling point is that Vacay Smoothies, we're going to use these shipping containers, and we're going to use them as our locations. Initially, we're going to have 10-foot containers, and we're going to use them as pop-ups to test areas, and we can also eventually use these for catering. So we're going to use like leases. We're going to use 20-foot huts for leases at places like food halls. And we're going to have them decorated, and the decor is going to be different in each location, kind of like Trader Joe's. It's one company, but they have different aesthetics in each location to represent the location. And people are going to want to take a picture there. So to get these containers, they're built on site quickly, and they can be delivered and installed in about 1 to 3 days. And a 10-foot hut is about $50K, and a 20-foot hut is about $65,000. And in the 10-foot hut, we can have 1 to 3 people working, and we can have 3 to 5 working in the 20-foot hut. It's 20 by 8 and 10 by 8. So that's the shipping container. And imagine that with tropical vibes to it, and with all of our smoothie equipment in there, the freezer storage, it's going to be marvelous, magnificent. So our competition, we are looking at Jamba Juice and Smoothie King as our competition. They're global, they're established. The difference between us and them, we may consider this eventually, but not initially. They're franchises. So our future competition would probably be other niche smoothie shops and copycats. So the community impact, we are going to really push the movement of eating fresh, eating local. So we're going to have new job creation, and we're also going to use local ingredients in each location. For instance, if there's something that is popular in a location and grown in a location, we'll use it for that location, but not necessarily for all, because we want to support our local farmers, and we want to have like seasonal offerings that you have to go to that destination to get. So for our marketing strategy, we definitely want to utilize TikTok and Instagram. We want to use our friendly app and website. We really are into email marketing. We're going to do in-person marketing, but we're going to run targeted ads online on Facebook and Google. So I'm Jordan Ken. I'm an MBA student at LSUS. I have over 20 years experience in the hospitality industry. I'm extremely passionate about beverages and customer service. So these are our financials. Again, our smoothies are going to be priced at $15. Our loyalty cards are going to be priced at $20 annually. And we perceive like 25% are going to have the loyalty card. 75% of this is going to come from smoothie sales. The smoothies start at $15, but the add-ins and upgrades, it may bring it up to $20. And that's okay. That may sound like a lot, but our clients, they want to indulge in little treat culture, and they want you to know it, and they want it to be expensive. They don't want it if it's $5. They want it because it's luxurious. So as far as our milestones, we're going to launch, and we're going to establish our online presence in our first storefront. We're going to use those smaller huts to test the market, and then we're going to move into our growth phase where we expand our customer base. And then from year 2 is the expansion phase where we have more storefronts and more product offerings. And then year 3 and beyond, we're going to be in our innovation phase. So our ask is $250,000. And we're really going to focus on marketing and sales, operations, and inventory. I'm a beverage enthusiast. I've been drinking beverages for a long time. I'm a Louisiana resident. Smoothie King was created here. We're very much so into drinking smoothies, and I know about the product. So the product development is our smaller percentage of the use of funds, but marketing and operations, investing in our talent, that's going to be our biggest percentage. So thank you so much for your time. Again, my name is Jordan Ken, and thank you.
Hey, Jordan. So I love the
Hi.
colors. It's a very fun and exciting presentation.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I love it. It makes me want to be at the beach. What geography are you planning to roll this out in first? Because I know you said something about Louisiana. So where in Louisiana are you thinking is your target geography?
I foresee that it's going to be the southeast of the United States, probably Florida. If not Florida, the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area, because they have almost like a recession-proof area. People really want to consume healthy beverages, and they're very much so on TikTok and Instagram, but they have the disposable income. If not in the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia, it's definitely going to be in Florida, because we have the opportunity to take advantage of that. Over almost 150,000 tourists coming there a year. And other than that, I would say the DMV area, but I see this being something on the East Coast, particularly the Southeast.
Got it. Okay, that makes me feel better, because I still think a $15 per smoothie price point in Louisiana might be a bit much, but talking about Florida and the DC area, I think that makes a lot more sense.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you, because we have a luxurious product, and we have to be where people can afford it and they want it, and it goes with their lifestyle.
One last question. Do you consider these smoothies like a meal replacement?
Yeah, some of them are a meal replacement. They start at $15, but the supplements that you add into them, whether it's protein powder, whether it's certain mushrooms or oils or anything, it gives you the amount of calories, protein, and other nutritional benefits that will make it a meal replacement.
Got it.
Hey, Jordan, really impressed, first with the use of the cargo containers, right?
Mhm.
And then when you made reference to what they were doing in California, it shows that you know your market, and then you brought it home with going into the high net worth areas of D.C., Virginia, and Florida, the southeast coast. Obviously, a lot of high income earners with disposable income. But what I really liked is with the containers, you can plan ahead and get to major events, right, and anticipate and control your costs. So overall, I think it's a good job, well thought out.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to hear that. I'm extremely passionate about this, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity. I'm an old millennial. I started college in 2000, took a break, had some businesses, and came back to LSUS to get my MBA. And the opportunity that we have to present this today and the knowledge that I've acquired, I would have never had this when I first started. And I'm grateful for this opportunity because it's time and it's necessary, and I'm just so grateful. Thank you, everybody in the room. Sorry, that's just an aside.
Jordan, your enthusiasm is contagious. I have a child who has a degree in nutrition, and her children have all sorts of issues with what they can eat, and you know, apparently, and I don't know what has happened with the food that we're eating now, but between celiac and other issues, it's important that we need to start paying attention to what we eat. I'm curious, your background is food service, you said?
Hotel, restaurant, and tourism.
Okay, okay. Well, anyway, it's an interesting concept. I will tell you the $15 threw me for a loop, but, you know, I won't buy coffee from Starbucks because I think $8 for a cup of coffee is ridiculous. So anyway, but my kids do all the time, and so does my wife, so they'll probably buy your product, so keep it up.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's not for everybody, but we want to offer it. And I'm someone that has had issues with celiac, and I have to shop at Whole Foods, not because I want to. I get the store brand 365 because it's so affordable, but I have to because otherwise I'll be down for the count. I won't feel well. So it's not that only our target audience will try it. So maybe you're not our target audience, but your daughter will buy your smoothie and you'll see the benefits and you'll enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan, right? Different strokes for different folks is what they say, right? Our second graduate student presentation is on campus. Please welcome Brian Shedleski, presenting Dietitian for Men.
35 years ago, my grandfather died of a heart attack in his late 60s. 10 years ago, my father died of a heart attack a few days after his 70th birthday. I guarantee that every single person in here knows someone who has died from a nutrition-related disease. And that's especially difficult for survivors, for family, kids, spouses. And the devastating part is that many of these situations can be prevented. My name is Brian Shedleski. I'm a licensed dietitian, nutritionist, certified financial planner, and recent MBA graduate. And I am here seeking enthusiastic investors for my health strategy company, Dietitian for Men. Our unwavering mission is to save lives, reduce disease, and create a generational shift in national health. We want to become the leading health strategy company in the United States. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's face the facts. American health is horrible right now. Poor nutrition leads to obesity, diabetes, cancer, and of course, cardiovascular disease. Despite the overwhelming availability of information that's out there, men don't have anywhere to go for actionable advice. If a guy wants to feel better, look better, live longer, then what do? And better yet, exactly how do they do it? The truth is there's a massive gap in the market. Often we rely on fad diets or social media, or sometimes we even resort to taking medications to fix our nutritional needs. Health agencies have solid information that's out there, but it's not delivered in any meaningful or useful way. Dietitian for Men solves these problems and bridges the educational gap by delivering science-backed, ultra-practical nutrition advice specifically for men. We take reputable nutrition information that's already out there and we translate it so that it becomes actionable. We don't use personal opinions, we don't use testimonials, we don't use bogus research. Our goal is to be a well-respected, high-integrity company with a strong moral commitment. To deliver our content, we will use our app, our website, our app, newsletter, video, and every method possible. We already started the dietitianformen.com website, and we have social media accounts. We're developing an app which will help build credibility and maximize our reach. But now, what kind of content do we actually deliver? Well, it's important to realize that 92% of dietitians are actually women. So that means that most of the information that's written out there is not written for men. So that's our opportunity, to create a voice just for men. And our voice that we use, it's humorous, it's lighthearted, it could be sarcastic, but it's direct, and it's motivating, and it's encouraging. And we want our clients to learn 3 basic things: macronutrients, weight control, and nutrition psychology. And we strongly encourage supplementing or encourage taking our own brand of supplements, a multivitamin and fiber supplement, which is the first healthy action that men should take. In our system, small repetitive steps set the stage for long-term meaningful results. Now, why now? Well, there's an urgent health need. There is a renewed national interest in nutrition, and technology has become extremely cost-effective. Our market is motivated men aged 30 to 72. Usually younger than 30, they're not that interested. Over age 72, they might need something a little bit different. There are 92 million potential customers in the United States, but our brand resonates with middle-income men who value time and simplicity. We target men who are looking for change, not looking for gimmicks. They don't want to look like movie stars. They just want to learn strategies that work. Our scalable model focuses on 3 revenue streams. We have subscriptions, supplements, and advertising. And you might think that creating your own brand of supplements is difficult, but it is not. In fact, we can have products ready to ship in just a few weeks. And the reason is because manufacturers are the ones that are responsible for the safety standards and all of the regulatory testing. So we can white label and drop ship these without ever touching inventory. Now, we are a socially responsible company, but we still plan to make money. So in year 1, we will shoot for 5,000 yearly memberships and 12,000 monthly supplement orders. By year 2, we aim to quadruple those numbers. And because our model is highly scalable with minimal overhead, it allows for quicker profitability and reduced investor risk. Expected profits are $300,000 and $1.1 million in years 1 and 2, and that would be based off revenues of $600,000 and $2.4 million. Starting in years 3 and 4, we will expand our supplement line to include other medically prescribed nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and some other B vitamins. Additional potential sources of revenue for our company include asking for direct donations and possibly government grants and government funding. Now, to achieve these numbers, we need publicity and we need to advertise. The plan is to flood the market to gain market share and maximize name recognition. And for the first several years, we are going to reinvest into our own growth. Now, I strongly believe that there is no other health company in existence like this one. But that doesn't mean we don't have competition. We have advantages over health agencies, wellness influencers, and nutrition gurus, including other dietitians. This is the long competitive analysis. This is the short version. We're simpler, we're more direct, we're better priced, and we have a better delivery of information. But the real reason why we are a better health strategy company is that we are morally aligned with a profitable objective in a blue ocean market. Our mission is what drives us. We help people, and that comes first. And if we deliver on our mission, then our clients will deliver on profits. We seek $950,000 in investor capital, and I will personally invest $50,000 of my own money. I'll use my existing office building, and I will provide back office support to start, and I will not take a salary. Actual startup costs are about $90,000, the majority of which goes to app development and legal services. The bulk of the investment dollars will be used for marketing and content development. We need bold, multi-platform advertising to flood the market and build a brand. Again, no salary for me, but we do need to pay staff. Key milestones are hitting 20,000 users and a gross revenue of $1 million. We will closely track repeat sales, and we will be obsessed with cost per acquisition. Well, that is the pitch. Now, here's the close. It's unfortunate, but we all know someone who has suffered from nutrition-related disease. And we can't turn back time. But the best thing that we can do is move forward with our mission to save lives, reduce disease, and create a generational shift in national health. So if you're a guy and you're out there and you want to be healthier, you want to eat better, you want to look better, you want to live longer, then all you have to do is take our multivitamin and fiber supplement and read our material. If you're an investor and you understand the needs, the nutritional problems of men, then today is your opportunity to own some of the solutions. Thank you.
I love your passion. So, couple of things. I do think we're on kind of the cusp of some major changes here in the United States when it comes to food and health and diet. I hope so. I'm about 3/4 of the way through the book Outlive. And if you haven't read that book, it aligns with everything you're trying to do. But the book Outlive. Anyway, one hurdle that, because I am married to a middle-aged man who used to be a very good marathon runner. However, life, middle age caught up with him. He retired from marathon running, and the midsection has kind of
Expanded.
Yeah.
Expanded. It's all right.
He's a bit of a knucklehead as well, and so he doesn't want to hear it, right? And this psychology. So, have you thought about, I'll just say it like that. Have you thought about how do you overcome that? Because I think with middle-aged men, and I'm not bashing them, but I think it's just a reality, and I think you have to figure out how to overcome the fact that they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to. I think a little bit might be shame because he used to be quite an amazing athlete and is a far cry from that these days.
Right.
And many of them are in the same boat, right? Back in the heyday, they were the macho man. Have you thought about how to overcome, and in your marketing strategy, how do you overcome that psychological hurdle to get middle-aged men to care and actually do something?
Right. So a lot of levels to that question, but first and foremost, we are targeting men that have already been triggered to some degree. So that means we need a little bit of motivation to start. So I will never walk around, and this company will never walk around and say, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this. We're not preaching like that. So our target market is people that they have some sort of motivation, and maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's somebody that says, hey, maybe you try to do that. So that's the first thing, is that our target market is already a little bit motivated. But to get back to answer your question, how could we get someone to move, or how could we motivate if we were? The simplicity. So if you go back to your husband and you say, listen, there's a simple program. Just start taking the multivitamin and the fiber supplement. That's going to get you moving in the right direction. Just read the material. Do you think that he'd be able to do something that simple?
I don't know.
But I mean, do you think?
If I'm honest.
Could it be more simple than that?
Right.
And what I say from my standpoint, listen, if you can't just take a multivitamin and fiber supplement and you can't read something, and you don't have to be an expert on the computer, because that's why we have every source imaginable. So we're going to have newsletters and videos in different ways, because not everybody wants to get on a computer. We know that. We know our market's a little bit different. But we made it as simple as possible. Now, once we get them in, then that's when we start working on the psychology. So we use a process that's going to kind of loop back, iterative, like drip marketing. Everybody's been hit with drip marketing, right? Usually it's for you to buy something. We're drip marketing on you to get you healthier. So our goal is to get you healthier. So we're going to drip market our information to get you involved a little bit more and break down that psychological barrier. Because right now people think, if I say, hey, I want you to get healthier, oh my God, I'm going to have to give up all my food, it's over. I'm not going to be able to eat at anything. That's not the way it goes. That's not real life. And that's why the obesity and the diabetes and the cancer, and that's why we have all of those problems right now, because the approach is wrong. And we are completely turning the approach.
Thank you.
So Brian, the supplement market, I mean, you hit home on so many things. Blue ocean, right? A lot of people probably didn't even catch that. But also, too, the financials. I didn't expect anything less when CFP up there, right? The only thing that stood out, that was an aggressive growth.
Right.
Right. And so, you know, coming back to the very thing with the supplement markets, that's one of the entry businesses for a lot of people. Right. So do you foresee, or you're very confident that you can hit that second year growth number? That's where I was sitting down there looking.
Yeah, well, I mean, I believe it's directly proportional to the investment we make in our advertising. Okay. Because the market is so wide open. If you can get into the market and get brand recognition and get your name out there, I think you're going to dominate the market. I know you're going to dominate the market, because I can ask any guy in here, let me see the app that you have that helps you get healthy like this, and nobody's going to show me an app because it's not there. So yeah, they are aggressive, but then at the same point, if you put in the advertising dollars and build the record, maybe they could be higher. So, you know, I want it to be clear that I'm looking at a very large endeavor. We want to make a change in the national pattern of health. So we're not just looking at doing something small in our backyard. We really want to impact the entire country. So that's why we need the larger investment dollars, and that's the scale we want to get to.
So last question, will it be a mix of bricks and mortar, like the existing GNCs, or are you going to do most of it online? What's your plan? What's your strategy?
It's all online.
Everything?
Yep,
Okay.
all online, unless there would be some sort of marketing strategy that we would need to pop up or something like that, but it would be all online. So that's where the other positive thing is we're totally scalable. It is very easy to get good nutrition products made. Right. So, and you know, the way I've looked at it, we'd have 2 or 3 companies in case, you know, we couldn't get the product properly from one, but I kind of have that mapped out already. But it's very scalable. So if we need 5,000 of these or we need 80,000, we can get those. Our nutrition information that we're taking from the medical professionals and translating it, we can scale that pretty quickly. So there's not really any problem with our pipeline of getting to those bigger numbers. We don't have major investments that would slow us down.
Great job, great presentation, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
If I would have closed my eyes, I could have sworn this was my wife speaking right here. Because for years I lived on a strict vodka and fried chicken diet, and
well, whatever works, whatever works.
Hated exercise, but then the good Lord, my second COVID shot put me in AFib, and so I had to have an ablation and had to quit drinking and give up caffeine and give up fried chicken and everything else. Wow. But until your husband wants to do it, it ain't gonna happen.
Well, that's what I'm saying, that motivated person.
Because I have exactly 2 daughters who are marathoners and long distance swimmers, and a son who rides all over the world on a bicycle, and you know, I hate exercise, but fortunately there was a group in our neighborhood that all had heart issues, and so we all started walking. So I walk 5 miles every morning and try to watch what I eat. But anyway, your idea is appealing to me. because I'm not gonna go to the gym, I'm not gonna join the Y, I'm not gonna do any of that stuff, but give me some supplements and a little encouragement, I think it'll work. So there may be hope for your husband, there may be hope for me too, so keep it up.
Excellent. Excellent.
One last comment. I do want to say, I'm impressed with your ask because I think it's probably the most realistic ask in the true startup world. I know that you've already started up, but I just wanted to say I thought you did a good job on your ask and your kind of use of funds.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian. I might just start taking diet advice from Mike Woods, but
You'll be happy.
our third graduate student presentation is virtual. Please welcome Kirti Sharma presenting mindfulness.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
Is my screen visible? The PowerPoint?
No.
Yes, it is.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right. Namaste and hello. I'm Kirti Sharma, founder of Mindfulness Yoga School. Today, I'm here to share an exciting opportunity to transform lives while tapping into the growing wellness industry. So let's dive in. Our vision is simple yet profound: to empower individuals through accessible yoga teacher training and mindfulness courses. We aim to foster holistic wellness through flexible, online, and in-person options, creating a healthier and more mindful world. There's a clear gap in the market. Traditional yoga certifications are expensive, rigid, and inaccessible to many. People face high cost, inflexible schedules, and a lack of affordable options. So this unmet demand is an opportunity we are ready to fulfill. Mindfulness Yoga School bridges this gap with the affordable certifications starting at $400. We offer hybrid programs combining online and in-person classes tailored to fit diverse lifestyles, making quality wellness education within reach for everyone. Our unique value lies in prioritizing individual attention through home-based and online instruction. We combine hands-on experience with flexible course structures, ensuring that every participant feels supported and empowered. Our offerings cater to yoga enthusiasts seeking certifications, working professionals balancing busy schedules, stay-at-home parents, and students who prefer hybrid or online learning. Our flexibility ensures we meet their unique needs. The timing couldn't be better. Post-pandemic, the interest in yoga has surged. There is a proven demand for affordable, flexible certifications. Mindfulness Yoga School is perfectly positioned to meet this growing need. The global yoga market is thriving. Asia Pacific holds 37.2% of the revenue, but the US is the fastest growing market, with an 8.8% annual growth rate projected through 2030. By tapping into this growth, we are crafting a significant opportunity for impact and profit. We stand out from competitors, including local studios and online platforms. by offering personalized home-based instruction. Our hybrid model ensures affordability, flexibility, and that others simply don't provide. We're not just about business, we're about impact. By promoting wellness and mental health, we're reducing barriers to quality yoga education. Together, we can create a healthier, more mindful society. Our growth strategy includes leveraging social media campaigns, word of mouth referrals, and strategic partnerships with yoga influencers. These efforts will expand our reach and amplify our impact. As a founder, I bring a strong foundation in both yoga and business. I'm a certified yoga instructor, having completed my 200-hour yoga teacher training in January of this year. And I'm currently pursuing my 300-hour certification. So these credentials ensure that I have not only the knowledge, but also the experience to develop a high-quality curriculum and lead this initiative. And I also have my expertise in digital transformation. I'm equipped to scale mindfulness yoga school into a modern, accessible platform. In just 2 years, we project $140,270 in revenue with $101,296 in an EBITDA. These figures reflect our lean operating model, ensuring profitability while maintaining affordability for our customers. Success for us means certifying 120 students and 150 subscriptions in year one, scaling to 300 students and 375 subscriptions by year two. Beyond that, we will develop online programs for nationwide scalability. We are seeking $23,947 to bring this vision to life, with $3,947 self-financed and $10,000 through a bank loan. We're asking investors to match the $10,000. So this funding will cover pre-launch cost, operating expenses, and curriculum development. Here's how we'll allocate your investment. $3,265 for pre-launch costs, $6,420 annually for operating expenses, and $1,000 for curriculum development. Every dollar will drive growth and expand our impact. And I thank you for your time and consideration. Together, we can empower lives through accessible wellness education. So let's connect to discuss how you can be part of this transformative journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So my first question is, I want to make sure I understand who your target customer is. Is it someone that is wanting to get into yoga and you are going to provide online classes that they can see? Or is it someone who wants to become certified so that they can then maybe open their own yoga studio or provide classes to others? Or is it both?
It is both, but mainly my target is for people who wants to become a certified yoga, teacher, so they can, teach others, so it can just carry on.
Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. And I'm sorry, one more question. So is this going to be all online, or do you plan to have an actual physical location where some people can come to, or is it hybrid? How does that work?
Yeah, it's all options. It's gonna be, I'm gonna start with in-house, where I have, a place in my residence, a separate place where I can build my yoga studio. And I mean, with yoga, all you need is, to bring your mat and you can start to practice. And then I will also do hybrid trainings where I can do a Zoom session training, which I currently am doing with my 300-hour yoga teacher training is through Zoom sessions. Yes,
Okay, thank you.
thank you.
Hi, Curdy. How are you?
Hello. Good, how are you?
I'm good. Just want to go back to the subscriptions that you were proposing in your presentation. Do you plan on having them for a duration of 1 year minimum, or, what's the
It's a monthly.
monthly?
Sure. Yes,
Okay.
I'm trying to show you.
There we go.
Did you see it?
I saw it pop
I
up.
don't
All right,
know.
I missed it the first time. That's why I just wanted clarification, just to see where the revenue was going to be coming from.
This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's per user, per student, and these are monthly charges.
All right, that helps. All right, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm curious, knowing nothing about yoga,
Yes.
what percent of yoga enthusiasts are female and what percent are male? And what is the entity, how do you, who certifies you? What is that process of certification?
Yes, so most of with my market research I have conducted, it clearly shows mostly are female students. You can say, 60-40. And then the certification for the, initial certification is the 200 hours. So a student has to complete the 200 hour. And it can take, you can, complete that 200 hour in 1 month, or it can take 6 months or 1 year. But, it should be, 200 hours consistent practice, because you don't want to drag it, more than 1 year, because then it's of no use, because you start to forget,
But what
a
is
lot of
the
things.
entity that certifies you? I mean, if tomorrow I said, okay, I'm a certified yoga instructor, how would you know that I'm not a certified yoga instructor?
There is a Yoga Alliance website where a yoga instructor registered themselves under Yoga Alliance, and they mandate the certifications. And once you get approved to become a yoga teacher, where you're opening your own business, there are requirements by Yoga Alliance where you just have to follow them for the study materials and how the classes are going to be conducted and how many hours a student has to be present.
Do you have, like in the legal profession, we have continuing legal education every year. Do you have requirements there where you
Yeah,
have to?
it's registered through Yoga Alliance, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
One last question. All right, who will be your primary competition as you're certifying, offering the certifications? And because it seems as, okay, local yoga studios and online platforms.
Yeah, so it's going to be the yoga studios, like the local yoga studios, and online platforms, because like I said, after post-pandemic, a lot of people are going, I don't know what is happening. A lot of everything is mainly online.
Yeah.
So those are my competitors, like I showed in the slide before.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kirti. Our fourth graduate student presentation is on campus. Please welcome Khalid Saif presenting You Do It.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I know everyone is so excited for the lunch after my presentation, but we still have one more. I will try to be very quick. So, hello, everyone. My name is Khalid, and I am the founder of You Do It. Okay. So we all hear about AI, and it seems like everyone is so scared of AI because it will take our job away. But our thought is different. AI has a bright side, and it doesn't need to be negative all the time. And that is our vision, to use the technology, AI, and machine learning to connect families together. We want to create an app that brings family together through a fun and interactive app. Oops, other way. Here's the problem. Kids spend up to 9 hours a day on their phone, and that's a huge problem. And I feel that with my daughter. I have a 2 years old, and she always comes to me when she wants to watch YouTube. It's like she cares about my phone more than me. And if you ask any parent, they have all the same issue. We all focus on the phone. If the kids are crying, you give them YouTube and let them play. And that's an issue for everyone, and that's why we are creating this solution. So the solution is a mobile app that has play moves. We call it play moves because we don't want to call it exercise, because many people don't want to exercise. That give the impression that you need to be fit, you need to get tired, and that's not fun. We don't want to call it dance because if you are like me, you don't know how to dance, you don't like to dance. That's why we will not use our app. So we came up with this name, Play Moves. It's a mix of dance and exercise. It's like movements families perform together to have fun. And this is like a live demo of the app. We first show them a tutorial of the Play Move, what they need to perform. And then we will use the mobile front camera to capture their movement through AI and machine learning. They will perform the play moves together, and we will rank them and give them points based on their performance. This is the animation that we are using. We use high-quality characters. We animate this. Actually, I animated this by myself. And we have beta users who are interested to test this app for us. In this case, we have siblings. So this is the secret sauce for us. We use AI and machine learning to track the facial expressions. We have the top one. This is me trying to animate the characters. As you see here, we have about 80 nodes on my face to have like a high quality animation, even tracking the eyebrows, because we want the kids to have fun. So this is how we create the high quality animation. The example at the bottom, this is how we track the body movement. We have trainers, we have dancers who will create the play moves for us, and they will send us a video, and we will use our own technology to track their movement from the video and to project that to the characters to animate them. If you pay attention to the character at the bottom right, it's not like perfect. You will see the hands go through the head, the feet dive into the floor, but we do this manually after the automation. We also use the same technology for the machine learning in-house. We put that in the app so we can grade and assess the performance of the users. So who are the awesome people who will be using our app? We are targeting parents with kids under 18 years old who have access to the internet and smartphones. They care about fitness and exercise. They love to dance. They love the music. They love to have fun with their kids. They also have a strong presence online, like social media, because we have a social media aspect in our app. You may ask, if this app is so amazing, then why nobody created it for now? We have three main reasons why now is the time to create You Do It. The first one is the tech advancement. The AI technology and the machine learning that we have today enable us to create this powerful app. We use online and cloud training to train our own models. We also have higher adoption now. Almost everyone has a smartphone, access to the internet, and people are used to use mobile phones and apps for entertainment. The last one for the audience, we are targeting young audience. They love to dance, they love to stay fit, and our app, You Do It, give them just that. So for the market opportunity, this gives us an idea how rich can we be. The sum for us is 4 million families, and that will give us $360 million. That is based on the TAM, which is the number of families worldwide who have kids under 18 years old, who have access to smartphones and the internet. We have two revenue models. If you are like me, you don't like to pay for a mobile app. We have the freemium model, where you can test the app, see how the play moves, and have fun with your kids. If you don't mind paying $4.99 a month or $49.99 a year, we will not show you any ad, and we give you unlimited play moves and unlimited challenges per day. For the competition, we have the gaming console, the PlayStation and Xbox, but for that, you need to buy the gaming console, you need to buy the controllers, then you need to buy the game, and you need to connect it to the TV, so you need to play it in-house only. For the other two options, Just Dance Now and Next, while they have the same technology for tracking and movements capturing, they still need to be played in-house. You need to connect to a TV, and you need to be inside the room. For You Do It, you can play it using your phone, your regular phone, anytime, anywhere, as long as you have mobile internet. So for the marketing, growth, and strategy, we will be using campaigns for social media and influencer marketing, and we will be focused on creating engaging play moves so the user can invite their family and friends, and we get free users. And we also have in-app referral bonuses and rewards to make them feel happy while using our app. For community impact, 30 minutes of play moves can burn up to 300 calories. So that's like 2 slices of pizza. So if you eat pizza, use play moves. And the second one, we don't require any additional hardware. So you only need your phone, and that minimizes the e-waste and all these devices that we buy, and we put them in-house just to collect dust. Our team, we have me. I have 12 years experience in engineering design and management. We have Dana. She has 10+ experience in digital marketing. And we have our app developer who has 11+ years in AR and AI mobile development. For the financials, for the first year, we are almost breaking even. And by that, I mean we will lose $8,000. For the second year, we are projecting to make $33,000, and by year 3, we almost be profitable by $600,000. We have 3 milestones for year 1. First, to get the MVP ready, then to acquire 30,000 active users, and then to generate $50,000 in revenue. We're almost done with the MVP. It will be done by the end of this month, and we can't wait to see what other people have feedback for our app. For our investment ask, we are asking for $70,000. We are investing $20,000 self-fund. We almost spent $7,000 for now. We are asking $50,000 from investors. The majority of the fund will be for marketing, 55%, 26% for product development, and the rest for operations. If you want to learn more about our app, please visit our website, youdoit.app, and join our wait list. And we would love to hear your feedback. Thank you.
Can you go back to your ask slide?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think marketing, you're going to have to spend a lot more on. I'm just being realistic, unless you have some way that you're going to tell me a little more about how you want to market. Let me start there.
Yeah, so for the marketing, we have marketing specialist on the team. She has 10 years plus experience, and she worked with AT&T and the biggest marketing company in the US. And yesterday, they became the biggest company in the world. So she will be taking care of the marketing. This is for year 1. This is not for the whole thing. For year 1, we need to acquire 30,000 customers. For 30,000 customers, the average download cost is $1 per download. So for $30,000, we are expecting to get 30,000 customers. And that's the beginning, for year 1 only. So this is not like for the whole journey.
Okay.
I think it's a great presentation. I think it's a great idea. like the fact that you got 28% equity into the company. You're going to try to continue to maintain that much equity.
Yeah.
That's important. And, the fact that it's on the phone, so you're not tying up the TVs and all that, and parents will get involved just because they're wanting to be, well, parents and grandparents
Yeah.
will get involved because they just want to be involved with what's going on in the house, and, you're not embarrassed by your awkwardness.
Yeah, that's a thing, yeah.
Yeah, so that's, that really struck home with me, so great presentation, man.
Thank you very much.
I have grandsons who are twins that are 6, and watching them play Super Mario Brothers, as the characters are jumping, they're standing in front, they're jumping, and they have another game that they play where there's this balance ball thing, and you balance and go through the mazes and go through all that. So it's a great idea, and I can tell you, because video, all that mess drives me crazy. And as you know, the children will sit for
Yeah.
hours. I mean, my daughters have to limit their children to a certain amount of screen time. So I like the fact that they're actually getting some exercise and doing something. So great idea. Great
Yeah.
idea.
Thank you very much. Any more questions?
Just one last comment. I love the play moves term. I love that. I think
Yeah,
that's
we spent like 3 weeks getting to that term to make sure it's not trademarked and everything.
yeah. No,
But we will trademark it.
I think that's
Our play
great.
moves.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they end up calling the app Play Moves.
Maybe, because when I submitted this pitch deck, they read it as you do it. They thought the I is L. I said, oh, that's the first feedback. We need to do something.
Yeah,
So-
I thought it was you dolt.
Yeah.
I did.
Or adoit or something. So we need to do something about that. But
Yeah.
maybe play moves. Yeah.
I like it. I mean, my husband would say I don't dance, but he might.
I don't dance either. I
Right.
don't do exercise, but I would love to play with my daughter. So,
Right. Okay.
and you need supplements too from the other guy.
Thank you, Khaled. Yes, that was something we realized last night with the pitch deck is, as I pronounced the firm, he said, nope, that's not correct. So the importance of font, right? So does Dana get credit for the Play Moves name is what I'm wondering. Dana is an alum, so I'm pleased that she is also involved and that I can share that with you as well. So our final graduate student presentation is virtual. Please welcome Med Atlas presenting Coatis.
Hi, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Can you see me? I don't see this. Oh, I'm here. Sorry. So I'm Med Atlas. I'm the CEO and the CTO of Coatis. Let me play this one. So our mission, we are a marketplace for financial advisory, and our mission is to empower people's financial lives by providing financial literacy and connecting them with certified financial advisors using our AI chatbot. So the problem that we are solving is that historically low and middle income families struggle to make the right financial decisions because they lack financial literacy or can't afford to hire financial advisors. And why we are doing this is by helping those families navigate efficiently through today's complex financial system. We promote financial inclusion, which is critical for a sustainable economy. So why now? Post-COVID-19 created financial challenges for customers, including inflation, high prices, and high interest. Alternatively, AI offers significant opportunities to promote financial inclusion. And this is how millennials' financial lives looks like. And I don't see a better use of AI in our lives other than helping us with managing this mess. Other facts about financial, personal finance in US, only 37% of Americans are on track of their retirements and savings, and two-thirds of millionaires still need to start saving for retirements. About 69% of Americans can afford a $1,000 emergency expense. And on the other hand, financial advisors need help with generating leads, and their customer acquisition cost varies between $300 and $3K. And 3K. So our solutions is our Coty's AI personal financial assistants, which is a chatbot that can answer financial questions and connects users with financial advisors instantly and safely to help them establish sustainable financial planning, save money, and invest responsibly. We leverage AI to help financial advisors cut customer acquisition costs and allow them to extend their services to underserved communities. We also plan to add more features and AI agents to help individuals with document processing, bill management, tax preparation and repeal, and loan and credit optimizations and credit card optimization. So this is how our application looks like. We have the mobile app for users, and where they can ask questions to our robot, get a quick answer. At the same time, the financial advisors have a desktop application where they can see all questions, and they can also jump in and join a conversation and take control of the conversation instead of the robot. At the same time, financial advisors can upload their custom documents and use them to automate their answers or to read them and then reply manually to the users. So this is our traction. For now, we have an MVP already aligned at our website, https cotys.com. And we already got initial feedback from users and self-employed advisors. We were also able to get into Google Startups program, got about 2,000 credits, and early access to their AI platform, including Vertex and Gemini. So we make money by charging financial advisors subscription of $100 monthly. We don't charge most of the users, and we plan to have a monthly premium subscription for users in the future. So the market size, we have 150, which is the fintech backend and front-end market. The 53 billion is the front end, just the front end facing customers market, and 12 million is our obtainable market by serving about 10K financial advisors. So this is how our competition looks like. Our niche market is on this quadrant, which is where users are looking for financial advice and for safety align, and also helping financial advisors generate leads. Our competitors, most of them, they are high-risk online platform. They don't require any financial literacy, and people people there can only gamble with their money without any help from financial advisors. Other type of competitors are the companies relying on referrals, like Mint. Actually, Mint just went out of the market because their focus wasn't really on providing values for customers, but only generate revenue from ads and referrals. So this is our fifth year financial projection, which is the 8 million annual revenue, 5 million users, and 7K financial advisors. Our needs, we will need 1 million till the break even within 2.5 to 3 years. Our ask today, 250K, and most of the money will go to improve our product and marketing. And our post valuation today is 2.5 million. We are a great team of 4 co-founders with 55 years of combined experience in software engineering, AI, fintech, business development, marketing, and management. And thank you.
So one of my first questions in this, because I'm starting to see more and more AI used for financial advice and picking stocks and things like that, what type of regulatory requirements or what type of risk are you at, when I say you, your company at, for providing any investment advice by using AI?
Yes. There are already a lot of robot advisors out there, but the way we protect ourselves is that we tell the users that our answers are just like quick answers from existing books, and they should actually connect with financial advisors to get the right advice. And that's actually our advantage compared to robot advisors, because here we work together with financial advisors instead of replacing them. So they are the ones actually who connect with users and get the job done at the end of the day.
Gotcha. And it's been too many years since I'm out of that industry, but is someone on your team, do they hold the licensing?
Yes, we have Khadija. She's a CFO. And she's also CFI, yes, and she's certified.
Okay. Are there any requirements for anyone to hold like a Series 7 or 63, 65, whatever it is these days?
No. Until today, it looks like the market is still actually at early age, and there are no clear requirement at this time. But of course, we will see that the II, the government will come with some regulations in near future.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Matt, thank you for bringing a product that brings financial literacy to people who can't afford it. That's important, financial literacy. Can you go back to your subscription screen, please? All right. So is there some concern, $100 monthly subscription to $1,200 a year, obviously, and when you're competing against the RIAs, your wirehouses, they're offering competition to you at a lower price. Are you worried about that?
Yes, our advantage is we help like financial advisors generate leads, and also get data about the market and what people are asking for. There are like competitors also just charging financial advisors almost the same amount we charge today just for being a member of their associations, and they don't provide any help actually with generating leads.
So if we were to look into this business in the future, okay, last question, there's going to be fee compression. Your larger firms are going to drive that price down. And with that $100 monthly subscription, are you going to be able to do the same just to remain competitive?
Yes, of course. And we also have other alternatives. Like today, we are looking to other ways to monetize our solution using crypto. And we also plan to have a monthly premium users in the future, working with the employers who wants actually to offer financial health to their employees. So we do have, we are thinking also to actually add more products to our solutions to remain competitive.
Yeah, and so I just want to commend you again. Great presentation, and the reason I'm just coming back to that because initially you said you were going after people that could not afford a financial advisor, and so I know that there's room for your product. So great idea. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm curious as to the name, what it means, and also in looking at your slide, and it may just be the way it's presented, but it's backwards on your slide, so it's difficult to read.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
What does it mean? What does Cote?
The name you mean? The company name?
Yeah, well.
It's from cotiser. It's a French word, which means contribute.
Okay. See, the screen that we're seeing, what we're seeing now, it's forward, but on the screen to the right, it's backwards. So that's what was confusing to me. I echo Terry's comments. We're in the process of starting something through the LSU Shreveport Foundation with Dr. Felice Williams and Dr. Harvey Rubin, where we're getting the students involved in investing, and having taught junior achievement for years, financial literacy is critical. So I applaud the idea, and it's something that desperately is needed in the United States. So keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Med. Okay. So that concludes the presentations. At this point, the judges will go deliberate in another room, and we will go grab some lunch while they deliberate. So basically what we will do is exit from this door, go down the hallway, take a left. You will see two open doors. Go to the furthest door. We're going to run the line that way. So basically, the drinks are at the end, not at the beginning of the line. We will plan for about at least 15 minutes, depending upon how long the judges need to deliberate. It may be a little bit longer, but that will give everybody time to take a break, get their food. You can come back in here, but you can also sit out in the student lounge area if you would like to sit out there. But we will plan on around 11:30 starting the awards if we're ready. And what we will do now also is we will play the elevator pitches. They're in one video, and we'll play it more than once so that everybody can see it while they're coming in and out. We figured that was a better option so that nobody got interrupted while they were presenting while everybody was getting their food. So we hope you can watch those. So again, somebody be a leader. I see, there we go. We've got some leaders in the back going and starting the food line, so please follow. And the judges, if you will follow William knows where you're going to go.
You broke all the rules. I did? I tell you, she's getting a gut or something.
Oh, I know.
We're dead.
I know. William, are we following you somewhere?
Has inclement weather disrupted outdoor training sessions, hampering your team's ability to properly prepare? Hi. Than actual competition. They do not allow for pitching, catching, and fielding practicing, nor do they allow for multiple sports. Join an inspiring community of like-minded athletes where mentorships and friendships are fostered. Celebrate success, learn from setbacks, and enjoy every minute of the grind together.
Hey there, my name is Dylan Saikundam, the founder and CEO of Accession Tech. Here at Accession Tech, we help small businesses like personal trainers and local entrepreneurs thrive online by creating affordable websites. A little bit about me. I am a national Olympic weightlifting medalist, and I have over 5 years of experience developing websites. Our sites are visually stunning, easy to use, and designed to drive growth, offering big value without breaking the bank. And this is where we come into play. Our pricing model is a lot cheaper than our competitors. Usually our competitors charge up to $7,000 just for a website. But instead, we charge between $100 to $200 a month depending on what plan our clients pick. If this is something you'd be interested, visit us at accession.tech to learn more or get in touch.
Hi, I'm Xavier Ford Smith, and I am thrilled to introduce LifeQuest, the ultimate gamified management app, let me get that correct, to help you level up and succeed in life. You're not paying attention. Hold on. All right, are you paying attention now? Thank you. As I was saying, imagine combining the thrill of video games with real-world self-improvement. With LifeQuest, that's possible. Users can set personal goals, track their progress, and earn points for completing tasks like budgeting and fitness and learning new skills. It's completely free to use, of course with optional in-app purchases and subscriptions, but I'll be happy to get into that as I go over my presentation. I want to also say that it's needed because over 80% of people struggle to balance their life, goals, their time, their fitness, their finances. And we bridge that gap by making personal development fun, interactive, and accessible. So without a further ado, this is LifeQuest.
So excited to introduce you to Vacay Smoothies, where we're transforming the smoothie market with our vacation-themed, visually stunning creations. Imagine sipping on a vibrant smoothie that transports you to an exotic destination with every sip. Our unique offerings are tailored for health-conscious millennials and Gen Z consumers who crave both wellness and novelty, and who are active on social media. At Vacay Smoothies, we stand out by using high-quality, organic ingredients combined with innovative presentations that are perfect for TikTok and Instagram. We're tapping into little treat culture, a trend where small, affordable luxuries serve as a reward in everyday life. Our smoothies, priced at around $15, offer that perfect indulgence without breaking the bank. This is about more than just a drink. It's about providing a little escape, a moment of joy in a busy day. Join us on this exciting journey as we bring a fresh, luxurious twist to the smoothie experience. Vacay Smoothies is not just a drink, it's a destination, and we invite you to sip paradise. Thank you.
My name is Brian Chudleski. I'm a licensed dietitian nutritionist, certified financial planner, and recent MBA graduate. And I'm here to pitch my health strategy company, Dietitian for Men. Our unwavering mission is to save lives, reduce disease, and create a generational shift in national health. our goal is to become the leading health strategy company in the United States. For guys who want to make a change in their nutritional life, maybe they have a diagnosis, maybe something happened, there is nowhere to turn. The information that's out there is not even understandable. Dietitian for Men takes reputable information that's already out there and translates it into actionable advice. We target men aged 30 to 72, and we'll reach them primarily through our website and our app. We make things very simple. We focus on macronutrients, weight control, and nutrition psychology. Now, we are a socially responsible company, but we still plan to make money. 600,000 revenue year one, 2.4 million expected year two. To achieve these numbers, we need users. So that means we need publicity and we need advertising. So we'll flood the market to increase brand awareness and gain market share. Well, that was the pitch, and now here's the close. If you're a guy and you want to feel better, eat better, and live longer, then all you have to do is take our multivitamin and fiber supplement and read our material. If you're an investor and you understand the nutritional problems that men have, then today is your opportunity to own part of the solution.
Namaste and hello. I'm Kirti Sharma, founder of Mindfulness Yoga School in Atlanta, Georgia. Our mission is to make yoga education affordable and flexible for aspiring instructors and wellness enthusiasts. We offer hybrid training starting at $400, combining online and in-person options for working professionals, stay-at-home parents, and others seeking quality wellness education. The global yoga market is thriving. Asia Pacific leads with 37.2% of revenue, and the US is the fastest growing market, projected to grow 8.8% annually through 2030. By year two, we aim to serve 1,000 customers and generate $140,000 in gross sales. With profitability projected by year two, we are seeking approximately $24,000 to scale operations and expand outreach. Let's connect to explore how you can join us in transforming lives through accessible wellness education. Namaste and thank you for your time.
Hello everyone, my name is Khaled and I'm the founder of You Do It. Our vision is to bring families together through an interactive, fun app. Kids spend up to 9 hours a day on their phone alone, and families try to find new ways to connect with their kids. That's why we are creating You Do It. You Do It will connect families with their kids through a fun and interactive play moves. Play moves are a mix of exercise and dance that parents can perform with their kids and get points based on their performance. We will be using the mobile front camera to track the user performance, and we are training our own models using machine learning and on cloud computing. If you want to learn more about our app You Do It, please visit our website, youdoit.app, and join our waitlist. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Matt Atlas, the CEO and the CTO of Cotis. Historically, low and mid-income families struggle to make wise financial decisions because they have little or no access to financial advisory. Also, COVID-19 reminded us of the importance of financial inclusion, which is critical for building a sustainable economy. Cotis' personal assistant leverages AI to answer users' financial questions and connect them with certified financial advisors to establish sustainable financial planning, save money, and invest responsibly. Regarding myself, I have 25 years of experience in various industries, including software engineering, electronics, manufacturing, and management. In addition to Cotis, I'm also a tech lead helping Apple's financial departments automate and monitor business operations, including billing, payments, data analytics, and reporting. My team, with 55 years of combined experience, also includes a fintech advisor, a marketing manager, and a data scientist with a PhD in computer science and AI. Together, we form a perfect team of diverse experts with the knowledge, experience, and commitment to promote financial inclusion. We have built our MVP and received the feedback from users and financial advisors. We follow the Lean Startup framework to better understand their needs, and we are working on improving our solutions to meet their requirements. We are raising $250K for 10% equity at 2.5 million post valuation, and the money will go to improving our product, content marketing, market fit, and go into market. Thank you.
Has inclement weather disrupted outdoor training sessions, hampering your team's ability to properly prepare? Hi, I am Shayna, along with my business partner Georgiana, have come up with a solution. We are proposing an indoor sports facility with turf floors, cages on cables, and an open floor plan to accommodate multiple sports, such as baseball, softball, soccer, and football. By constructing an indoor sports venue, we can operate year-round unencumbered to outside weather conditions. This allows for a consistent revenue stream. Our tiered pricing, memberships, and multi-session pricing can create a sense of community among participants. Our facility stands out among competitors, making nearby batting cages mere alternative than actual competition. They do not allow for pitching, catching, and fielding practicing, nor do they allow for multiple sports. Join an inspiring community of like-minded athletes, where mentorships and friendships are fostered. Celebrate success, learn from setbacks, and enjoy every minute of the grind together.
Hey there, my name is Dylan Saikundam, the founder and CEO of Accession Tech. Here at Accession Tech, we help small businesses like personal trainers and local entrepreneurs thrive online by creating affordable websites. A little bit about me. I am a National Olympic weightlifting medalist, and I have over 5 years of experience developing websites. Our sites are visually stunning, easy to use, and designed to drive growth, offering big value without breaking the bank. And this is where we come into play. Our pricing model is a lot cheaper than our competitors. Usually our competitors charge up to $7,000 just for a website. But instead, we charge between $100 to $200 a month, depending on what plan our clients pick. If this is something you'd be interested, visit us at accession.tech to learn more or get in touch.
Hi, I'm Xavier Ford Smith, and I am thrilled to introduce LifeQuest, the ultimate gamified management app, let me get that correct, to help you level up and succeed in life. You're not paying attention. Hold on. All right, are you paying attention now? Thank you. As I was saying, imagine combining the thrill of video games with real-world self-improvement. With LifeQuest, that's possible. Users can set personal goals, track their progress, and earn points for completing tasks like budgeting and fitness and learning new skills. It's completely free to use, of course with optional in-app purchases and subscriptions, but I'll be happy to get into that as I go over my presentation. I want to also say that it's needed because over 80% of people struggle to balance their life, goals, their time, their fitness, their finances. And we bridge that gap by making personal development fun, interactive, and accessible. So without a further ado, this is LifeQuest.
So excited to introduce you to Vacay Smoothies, where we're transforming the smoothie market with our vacation themed, visually stunning creations. Imagine sipping on a vibrant smoothie that transports you to an exotic destination with every sip. Our unique offerings are tailored for health-conscious millennials and Gen Z consumers who crave both wellness and novelty, and who are active on social media. At Vacay Smoothies, we stand out by using high-quality, organic ingredients combined with innovative presentations that are perfect for TikTok and Instagram. We're tapping into little treat culture, a trend where small, affordable luxuries serve as a reward in everyday life. Our smoothies, priced at around $15, offer that perfect indulgence without breaking the bank. This is about more than just a drink. It's about providing a little escape, a moment of joy in a busy day. Join us on this exciting journey as we bring a fresh, luxurious twist to the smoothie experience. Vacay Smoothies is not just a drink, it's a destination, and we invite you to sip paradise. Thank you.
My name is Brian Chudleski. I'm a licensed dietitian nutritionist, certified financial planner, and recent MBA graduate. And I'm here to pitch my health strategy company, Dietitian for Men. Our unwavering mission is to save lives, reduce disease, and create a generational shift in national health. Our goal is to become the leading health strategy company in the United States. For guys who want to make a change in their nutritional life, maybe they have a diagnosis, maybe something happened, there is nowhere to turn. The information that's out there is not even understandable. Dietitian for Men takes reputable information that's already out there and translates it into actionable advice. We target men aged 30 to 72, and we'll reach them primarily through our website and our app. We make things very simple. We focus on macronutrients, weight control, and nutrition psychology. Now, we are a socially responsible company, but we still plan to make money. $600,000 revenue year one, $2.4 million expected year two. To achieve these numbers, we need users. So that means we need publicity and we need advertising. So we'll flood the market to increase brand awareness and gain market share. Well, that was the pitch, and now here's the close. If you're a guy and you want to feel better, eat better, and live longer, then all you have to do is take our multivitamin and fiber supplement and read our material. If you're an investor and you understand the nutritional problems that men have, then today is your opportunity to own part of the solution.
Namaste and hello. I'm Kirti Sharma, founder of Mindfulness Yoga School in Atlanta, Georgia. Our mission is to make yoga education affordable and flexible for aspiring instructors and wellness enthusiasts. We offer hybrid training starting at $400, combining online and in-person options for working professionals, stay-at-home parents, and others seeking quality wellness education. The global yoga market is thriving. Asia Pacific leads with 37.2% of revenue, and the US is the fastest growing market, projected to grow 8.8% annually through 2030. By year two, we aim to serve 1,000 customers and generate $140,000 in gross sales. With profitability projected by year two, we are seeking approximately $24,000 to scale operations and expand outreach. Let's connect to explore how you can join us in transforming lives through accessible wellness education. Namaste and thank you for your time.
Hello everyone, my name is Khaled and I'm the founder of You Do It. Our vision is to bring families together through an interactive, fun app. Kids spend up to 9 hours a day on their phone alone, and families try to find new ways to connect with their kids. That's why we are creating You Do It. You Do It will connect families with their kids through a fun and interactive play moves. Play moves are a mix of exercise and dance that parents can perform with their kids and get points based on their performance. We will be using the mobile front camera to track the user performance, and we are training our own models using machine learning and on-cloud computing. If you want to learn more about our app You Do It, please visit our website, youdoit.app, and join our waitlist. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Matt Atlas, the CEO and the CTO of Cotis. Historically, low and mid-income families struggle to make wise financial decisions because they have little or no access to financial advisory. Also, COVID-19 reminded us of the importance of financial inclusion, which is critical for building a sustainable economy. Cotis' personal assistant leverages AI to answer users' financial questions and connect them with certified financial advisors to establish sustainable financial planning, save money, and invest responsibly. Regarding myself, I have 25 years of experience in various industries, including software engineering, electronics, manufacturing, and management. In addition to Cotis, I'm also a tech lead helping Apple's financial departments automate and monitor business operations, including billing, payments, data analytics, and reporting. My team, with 55 years of combined experience, also includes a fintech advisor, a marketing manager, and a data scientist with a PhD in computer science and AI. Together, we form a perfect team of diverse experts with the knowledge, experience, and commitment to promote financial inclusion. We have built our MVP and received the feedback from users and financial advisors. We follow the Lean Startup framework to better understand their needs, and we are working on improving our solutions to meet their requirements. We are raising $250K for 10% equity at 2.5 million post-valuation, and the money will go to improving our product, content marketing, market fit, and going to market. Thank you.
Has inclement weather disrupted outdoor training sessions, hampering your team's ability to properly prepare? Hi, I am Shayna, along with my business partner Georgiana, have come up with a solution. We are proposing an indoor sports facility with turf floors, cages on cables, and an open floor plan to accommodate multiple sports, such as baseball, softball, soccer, and football. By constructing an indoor sports venue, we can operate year-round unencumbered to outside weather conditions. This allows for a consistent revenue stream. Our tiered pricing, memberships, and multi-session pricing can create a sense of community among participants. Our facility stands out among competitors, making nearby batting cages mere alternative than actual competition. They do not allow for pitching, catching, and fielding practicing, nor do they allow for multiple sports. Join an inspiring community of like-minded athletes, where mentorships and friendships are fostered. Celebrate success, learn from setbacks, and enjoy every minute of the grind together.
Hey there, my name is Dylan Saikundam, the founder and CEO of Accession Tech. Here at Accession Tech, we help small businesses like personal trainers and local entrepreneurs thrive online by creating affordable websites. A little bit about me. I am a national Olympic weightlifting medalist, and I have over 5 years of experience developing websites. Our sites are visually stunning, easy to use, and designed to drive growth, offering big value without breaking the bank. And this is where we come into play. Our pricing model is a lot cheaper than our competitors. Usually our competitors charge up to $7,000 just for a website. But instead, we charge between $100 to $200 a month, depending on what plan our clients pick. If this is something you'd be interested, visit us at accession.tech to learn more or get in touch.
Hi, I'm Xavier Ford Smith, and I am thrilled to introduce LifeQuest, the ultimate gamified management app, let me get that correct, to help you level up and succeed in life. You're not paying attention. Hold on. All right, are you paying attention now? Thank you. As I was saying, imagine combining the thrill of video games with real-world self-improvement. With LifeQuest, that's possible. Users can set personal goals, track their progress, and earn points for completing tasks like budgeting and fitness and learning new skills. It's completely free to use, of course with optional in-app purchases and subscriptions, but I'll be happy to get into that as I go over my presentation. I want to also say that it's needed because over 80% of people struggle to balance their life, goals, their time, their fitness, their finances. And we bridge that gap by making personal development fun, interactive, and accessible. So without further ado, this is LifeQuest.
So excited to introduce you to Vacay Smoothies, where we're transforming the smoothie market with our vacation-themed, visually stunning creations. Imagine sipping on a vibrant smoothie that transports you to an exotic destination with every sip. Our unique offerings are tailored for health-conscious millennials and Gen Z consumers who crave both wellness and novelty, and who are active on social media. At Vacay Smoothies, we stand out by using high-quality, organic ingredients combined with innovative presentations that are perfect for TikTok and Instagram. We're tapping into little treat culture, a trend where small, affordable luxuries serve as a reward in everyday life. Our smoothies, priced at around $15, offer that perfect indulgence without breaking the bank. This is about more than just a drink. It's about providing a little escape, a moment of joy in a busy day. Join us on this exciting journey as we bring a fresh, luxurious twist to the smoothie experience. Vacay Smoothies is not just a drink, it's a destination, and we invite you to sip paradise. Thank you.
My name is Brian Chudleski. I'm a licensed dietitian nutritionist, certified financial planner, and recent MBA graduate. And I'm here to pitch my health strategy company, Dietitian for Men. Our unwavering mission is to save lives, reduce disease, and create a generational shift in national health. Our goal is to become the leading health strategy company in the United States. For guys who want to make a change in their nutritional life, maybe they have a diagnosis, maybe something happened, there is nowhere to turn. The information that's out there is not even understandable. Dietitian for Men takes reputable information that's already out there and translates it into actionable advice. We target men aged 30 to 72, and we'll reach them primarily through our website and our app. We make things very simple. We focus on macronutrients, weight control, and nutrition psychology. Now, we are a socially responsible company, but we still plan to make money.
$600,000 revenue year one, $2.4 million expected year two.
To achieve these numbers, we need users. So that means we need publicity and we need advertising. So we'll flood the market to increase brand awareness and gain market share. Well, that was the pitch, and now here's the close. If you're a guy and you want to feel better, eat better, and live longer, then all you have to do is take our multivitamin and fiber supplement and read our material. If you're an investor and you understand the nutritional problems that men have, then today is your opportunity to own part of the solution.
Namaste and hello. I'm Kirti Sharma, founder of Mindfulness Yoga School in Atlanta, Georgia. Our mission is to make yoga education affordable and flexible for aspiring instructors and wellness enthusiasts. We offer hybrid training starting at $400, combining online and in-person options for working professionals, stay-at-home parents, and others seeking quality wellness education. The global yoga market is thriving. Asia Pacific leads with 37.2% of revenue, and the US is the fastest growing market, projected to grow 8.8% annually through 2030. By year two, we aim to serve 1,000 customers and generate $140,000 in gross sales. With profitability projected by year two, we are seeking approximately $24,000 to scale operations and expand outreach. Let's connect to explore how you can join us in transforming lives through accessible wellness education. Namaste and thank you for your time.
Hello everyone, my name is Khaled and I'm the founder of You Do It. Our vision is to bring families together through an interactive, fun app. Kids spend up to 9 hours a day on their phone alone, and families try to find new ways to connect with their kids. That's why we are creating You Do It. You Do It will connect families with their kids through a fun and interactive play moves. Play moves are a mix of exercise and dance that parents can perform with their kids and get points based on their performance. We will be using the mobile front camera to track the user performance, and we are training our own models using machine learning and on-cloud computing. If you want to learn more about our app You Do It, please visit our website youdoit.app and join our waitlist. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Matt Atlas, the CEO and the CTO of Cotis. Historically, low and mid-income families struggled to make wise financial decisions because they have little or no access to financial advisory. Also, COVID-19 reminded us of the importance of financial inclusion, which is critical for building a sustainable economy. Coty's personal assistant leverages AI to answer users' financial questions and connect them with certified financial advisors to establish sustainable financial planning, save money, and invest responsibly. Regarding myself, I have 25 years of experience in various industries, including software engineering, electronics, manufacturing, and management. In addition to Coty's, I'm also a tech lead helping Apple's financial departments automate and monitor business operations, including billing, payments, data analytics, and reporting. My team, with 55 years of combined experience, also includes a fintech advisor, a marketing manager, and a data scientist with a PhD in computer science and AI. Together, we form a perfect team of diverse experts with the knowledge, experience, and commitment to promote financial inclusion. We have built our MVP and received the feedback from users and financial advisors. We follow the Lean Startup Framework to better understand their needs, and we are working on improving our solutions to meet their requirements. We are raising $250K for 10% equity at 2.5 million post-valuation, and the money will go to improving our product, content marketing, market fit, and going to market. Thank you.
Has inclement weather disrupted outdoor training sessions, hampering your team's ability to properly prepare? Hi, I am Shayna, along with my business partner Georgiana, have come up with a solution. We are proposing an indoor sports facility with turf floors, cages on cables, and an open floor plan to accommodate multiple sports, such as baseball, softball, soccer, and football. By constructing an indoor sports venue, we can operate year-round unencumbered to outside weather conditions. This allows for a consistent revenue stream. Our tiered pricing, memberships, and multi-session pricing can create a sense of community among participants. Our facility stands out among competitors, making nearby batting cages mere alternative than actual competition. They do not allow for pitching, catching, and fielding practicing, nor do they allow for multiple sports. Join an inspiring community of like-minded athletes, where mentorships and friendships are fostered. Celebrate success, learn from setbacks, and enjoy every minute of the grind together.
Hey there, my name is Dylan Saikundam, the founder and CEO of Accession Tech. Here at Accession Tech, we help small businesses like personal trainers and local entrepreneurs thrive online by creating affordable websites. A little bit about me. I am a national Olympic weightlifting medalist, and I have over 5 years of experience developing websites. Our sites are visually stunning, easy to use, and designed to drive growth, offering big value without breaking the bank. And this is where we come into play. Our pricing model is a lot cheaper than our competitors. Usually our competitors charge up to $7,000 just for a website. But instead, we charge between $100 to $200 a month, depending on what plan our clients pick. If this is something you'd be interested, visit us at accession.tech to learn more or get in touch.
Hi, I'm Xavier Ford Smith, and I am thrilled to introduce LifeQuest, the ultimate gamified management app, let me get that correct, to help you level up and succeed in life. You're not paying attention. Hold on. All right, are you paying attention now? Thank you. As I was saying, imagine combining the thrill of video games with real-world self-improvement. With LifeQuest, that's possible. Users can set personal goals, track their progress, and earn points for completing tasks like budgeting and fitness and learning new skills. It's completely free to use, of course with optional in-app purchases and subscriptions, but I'll be happy to get into that as I go over my presentation. I want to also say that it's needed because over 80% of people struggle to balance their life, goals, their time, their fitness, their finances. And we bridge that gap by making personal development fun, interactive, and accessible. So without a further ado, this is LifeQuest.
So excited to introduce you to Vacay Smoothies, where we're transforming the smoothie market with our vacation-themed, visually stunning creations. Imagine sipping on a vibrant smoothie that transports you to an exotic destination with every sip. Our unique offerings are tailored for health-conscious millennials and Gen Z consumers who crave both wellness and novelty, and who are active on social media. At Vacay Smoothies, we stand out by using high-quality, organic ingredients combined with innovative presentations that are perfect for TikTok and Instagram. We're tapping into little treat culture, a trend where small, affordable luxuries serve as a reward in everyday life. Our smoothies, priced at around $15, offer that perfect indulgence without breaking the bank. This is about more than just a drink. It's about providing a little escape, a moment of joy in a busy day. Join us on this exciting journey as we bring a fresh, luxurious twist to the smoothie experience. Vacay Smoothies is not just a drink, it's a destination, and we invite you to sip paradise. Thank you.
My name is Brian Chudleski. I'm a licensed dietitian nutritionist, certified financial planner, and recent MBA graduate. And I'm here to pitch my health strategy company, Dietitian for Men. Our unwavering mission is to save lives, reduce disease, and create a generational shift in national health. Our goal is to become the leading health strategy company in the United States. For guys who want to make a change in their nutritional life, maybe they have a diagnosis, maybe something happened, there is nowhere to turn. The information that's out there is not even understandable. Dietitian for Men takes reputable information that's already out there and translates it into actionable advice. We target men aged 30 to 72, and we'll reach them primarily through our website and our app. We make things very simple. We focus on macronutrients, weight control, and nutrition psychology. Now, we are a socially responsible company, but we still plan to make money.
600,000 revenue year one, 2.4 million expected year two.
To achieve these numbers, we need users. So that means we need publicity and we need advertising. So we'll flood the market to increase brand awareness and gain market share. Well, that was the pitch, and now here's the close. If you're a guy and you want to feel better, eat better, and live longer, then all you have to do is take our multivitamin and fiber supplement and read our material. If you're an investor and you understand the nutritional problems that men have, then today is your opportunity to own part of the solution.
Namaste and hello. I'm Kirti Sharma, founder of Mindfulness Yoga School in Atlanta, Georgia. Our mission is to make yoga education affordable and flexible for aspiring instructors and wellness enthusiasts. We offer hybrid training starting at $400, combining online and in-person options for working professionals, stay-at-home parents, and others seeking quality wellness education. The global yoga market is thriving. Asia Pacific leads with 37.2% of revenue, and the US is the fastest growing market, projected to grow 8.8% annually through 2030. By year two, we aim to serve 1,000 customers and generate $140,000 in gross sales. With profitability projected by year two, we are seeking approximately $24,000 to scale operations and expand outreach. Let's connect to explore how you can join us in transforming lives through accessible wellness education. Namaste and thank you for your time.
Hello everyone, my name is Khaled and I'm the founder of You Do It. Our vision is to bring families together through an interactive, fun app. Kids spend up to 9 hours a day on their phone alone, and families try to find new ways to connect with their kids. That's why we are creating You Do It. You Do It will connect families with their kids through a fun and interactive play moves. Play moves are a mix of exercise and dance that parents can perform with their kids and get points based on their performance. We will be using the mobile front camera to track the user performance, and we are training our own models using machine learning and on cloud computing. If you want to learn more about our app UDoIt, please visit our website udoit.app and join our waitlist. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Matt Atlas, the CEO and the CTO of Cotis. Historically, low and mid-income families struggle to make wise financial decisions because they have little or no access to financial advisory. Also, COVID-19 reminded us of the importance of financial inclusion, which is critical for building a sustainable economy. Cotis personal assistant leverages AI to answer users' financial questions and connect them with certified financial advisors to establish sustainable financial planning, save money, and invest responsibly. Regarding myself, I have 25 years of experience in various industries, including software engineering, electronics, manufacturing, and management. In addition to Cotis, I'm also a tech lead helping Apple's financial departments automate and monitor business operations, including billing, payments, data analytics, and reporting. My team, with 55 years of combined experience, also includes a fintech advisor, a marketing manager, and a data scientist with a PhD in computer science and AI. Together, we form a perfect team of diverse experts with the knowledge, experience, and commitment to promote financial inclusion. We have built our MVP and received the feedback from users and financial advisors. We follow the Lean Startup Framework to better understand their needs, and we are working on improving our solutions to meet their requirements. We are raising $250K for 10% equity at 2.5 million post-valuation, and the money will go to improving our product, content marketing, market fit, and going to market. Thank you.
Okay, we are just about to announce the winners. So here is what I need to do first. So we're going to get a little bit of housekeeping because we want to get a group picture if we can. So will the people who presented on campus in person come up here? We're going to convene in front of this TV to do a photo with the gallery. Chancellor Smith, if you can come up as well. Mike McDaniel, if you can come over here too. Yeah, well, actually, why don't we do that? Do we want to do graduate on one side and undergraduate on one side? And then...
That's classist. Yeah. We can move this. Just them? A fun one.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And if also as a reminder, so if you win a prize and you're in person, please stick around outside because we will take photos in front of the banners that are outside. If you are online, please stay online because we will also take a photo with the screen again. So just kind of run through some of that housekeeping stuff. Okay. Okay, so again, thank you everyone for coming. We've had a great event today. For those of you that maybe missed part of it but want to watch it again, you can certainly log in on the LSUS YouTube channel and watch it there. We are very pleased to have this event here today in the Davis Business Engagement Center. This is a new space that just became available. We constructed it over the past year, and we've used it for classes this fall. But Pilot Pitch, the business development workshops, and this finale, these are the first events that we've actually held in this space, and we're looking forward to using it for more events going forward. So basically what we'll do the undergraduate first, and then we will do the graduate division. What we have is we have for every, can you hand me the tumbler? Yep, that one, yep. For every participant, we have an LSUS Pilot Pitch tumbler. If you're here in person, we have those for you here today. If you're online, we'll mail them. We also have a certificate for you. And then each participant, all of the finalists, gets a $250 credit for an LSUS continuing education course. And so we will follow up with you on how to get that as well. So without further ado, let's make sure I can also still pronounce everything correctly. All right, so undergraduate division. So I'll do the second runner-up, and then the first runner-up, and then the winner. So second runner-up also gets 6 months of consulting services with EAP and a cash prize of $500. Our second runner-up is Accession Tech. First runner-up receives also, in addition to what we said before, 6 months of consulting services with EAP and a cash prize of $1,000. And our first runner-up is LifeQuest. Sorry, I meant I will give you stuff up here as well. So for those of you that are on campus, so here you go. The Chancellor. There you go. There's some other goodies in there for you too. So, you know, when you announce the first runner-up, that means you already know who the grand prize winner is as well. However, I will formally announce our first place undergraduate division winner, who also gets 6 months of EAP services, plus the big check, which William has over there. Okay. The big check. Still waiting on the big check. The $3,000 big check to G4 Athletics. Get in the picture. Yep. Something I also want to mention about our undergraduate division, one of the things that we've really tried to do, you heard me say it earlier when we started, is to try to reach out to the entire campus. And so Shayna is one of our online undergraduate business students, and so she drove up from Lafayette, Louisiana. But Xavier is biology, and Dylan is computer science. So again, a shout out to all of their programs, and we certainly, you can enter more than once. So we look forward to seeing you again, perhaps. Okay. All right, so on to our graduate division. So second runner-up receives 6 months of services with EAP and a cash prize of $500. Our second runner-up is Vacay Smoothies. Jordan. So we will make sure that we get you your goodies in addition to the other prizes that you've won. So congratulations. Our first runner-up in the graduate division also received 6 months of consulting services with EAP and a cash prize of $1,000. And our first runner-up is Dietitian for Men. And the grand prize winner of the graduate division receives 6 months of consulting services with EAP and a cash prize of $3,000. And our Pilot Pitch 2024 grand prize for the graduate division is for You Do It. Again, thank you everybody for coming, especially those of you that presented here today. Given our technical challenges, you all handled that very well. As to our online presenters who had to wait for us as well with some of those technical challenges, thank you very much. Again, there are other competitions that you're eligible for, and we always want to reiterate that because the Pelican Cup is over at ULM in Monroe, and of course the LSU Challenge is down in Baton Rouge. So if you are interested in any of those, Dr. McDaniel, of course, is your point of contact who can provide you with more information about how to participate in those. If you want to become a mentor, if you want to participate and you haven't had a chance to participate in a competition yet, Dr. McDaniel is your point of contact on that as well. Again, thank you to EAP. William has been here for every single one of the events that we've done and helped with the online business development workshops as well. We really try to make sure that we can incorporate as many students as possible and give them this opportunity. So thank you all. There's still food left if you need a second run of food as well. And if you're able, if you